Hi guys, so step one to putting together a broken plate is obviously having to get a broken plate. I don't have any broken bowls or anything like that hanging around the house, so I just went to Walmart, spent a couple bucks, and I got this nice big plate. So I'm gonna try to break it up as neatly as I can, because like I said, I do want to be able to put it back together, and really it's just symbolism of me and my life and all the things that have happened to me that broke me at one point but then made me stronger and a better person in the end, and just all the life lessons and emotions that I had to endure to be this way, you know. And I do love the person that I am today, and so now we're just gonna get ready to break this plate. There's a sticker on here I'm trying to get off, and then I'll move the camera down so you guys can kind of see some action. Just 1 minute. I have my plate here. I'm gonna put it in a bag to hopefully contain the pieces. I have little kids, so they're kind of wild. I don't want them to come and hurt their feet or anything if I misplace a piece of glass. Excuse me. Alright, so let's try. Alright, let's see. 1, 2. Well, that didn't do anything but put some holes in the bag, so let's see. I brought this guy for. Might be able to do a little bit of damage. Let's see. No, oh my gosh, this is not going to be the right plate for this, is it? Oh, okay. We broke some. Alright. My neighbors probably think I'm crazy right now. Okay. That's alright. I am a little crazy. Okay, this is supposed to break like car windows now. Alright, I think that is as far as we're gonna go with this. As you can see, it is damaged. Exercise. Now the real fun begins. Right, I'm gonna show you guys. Sorry. Tried to whisper and my kids out of here taking a nap, so I'll show you guys the supplies that I got. Since I have a ceramic plate, I was kind of hoping glass. This glue will help just piece it back together. Got a little set of brushes. I got these Sharpie pens to do some writing. I also got this gold paint because I'm poor. I can't use real gold to mend this plate, but I found all these at Michael's. Check this out. Let's see. I have my gold paint here. I'm going to go ahead and start painting the edges. I'm not going to piece anything together quite yet. Oh, it's going to be just beautiful. I love it already. Hello everybody. Today's card says, be strong, be fearless, be beautiful. Alright, so I'm going to break up my broken plate project into 2 segments. This will be part 1, and already shown that the way that I've broken the plate and what I've used
If anybody is interested in maybe doing their own version, totally suggest it. I think that it's like great therapy, really. But before we fully dive in, and I kind of like give you my reasoning to why I want to do this project and why it's so important to me, I wanted to go ahead and kind of like sage my space and bless this area to help me, because this is like really nerve-wracking to me right now. So if you don't mind, I'll go ahead and pull this down so you can kind of see. There we go, what I'm doing over here. Just got a few of my things that I have my sage here and my notebook here. Please help me to find balance in this video. Please help me to connect with my audience. Please help me to have the confidence to speak my mind and to make my words be heard and known to everyone around who's willing to hear. And please bring nothing but positivity and light into my life, and spread that positivity out into the universe. Help me to be calm and focused. Always be balanced. All right, just gonna let this to burn a little bit. Right in here. Back up here. All right. Now it's just gonna look smoky for a little bit. I'm not smoking, I'm just saging. Oh, smells so good. Okay. So like I said, I'm gonna sit back down because I don't know what I'm thinking and try to stand for this. Oh. All right, like I said, this has just been a project that I've been talking about doing, and I really just want to try to bring in all the people in my life that have pushed me to where I am today, and to feel their energy now so that I can express myself properly to you guys. So I think, sorry, I keep adjusting. I think I am going to read a little bit of my journal to you, and it'll help really to explain to you guys what's going on in my mind and why I broke a perfectly good plate. So as you know, I've finally started my broken plate project. I just want that daily reminder of how far I've come. I'm very nervous. I'm not sure how much detail I want to share with you, but I also want people to know me and to relate to me and understand my struggles and my hardships. It shaped me into the person who I am today. Through a lot of hard work and love, I've been able to change my mentality. Instead of just being a victim and self-destructing, I shined a light on my baggage. It's made me a stronger person, and I own it, and I hold no blame, and I now have no true regrets, because without my trauma, I wouldn't be with a great and caring man. I wouldn't have my 2 beautiful wild boys. I am constantly overwhelmed with the amount of empathy and compassion that I have for others. I too was a mad, messy shell of a person. I know what it's like to doubt every single move and choice that you make. I felt worthless, ugly, and that everything is my own fault. I've hurt myself time and time again just to feel a tangible pain instead of dealing with the deep, dark secret. I've suffered in silence, hoping, praying that something could help me just to forget. I can relate to so many people. When I once thought the whole world was against me, I now realized even the universe is on my side. I just had to open my eyes to see how very blessed that I am. I have an amazing support system. I gave the world a chance, and that opened so many doors for me. It's brought very special and important people into my life. My parents see things differently than me, and I appreciate their input now. I can feel and notice the love that they have for me, when once I always just felt like I was strange to them or disconnected too. I see the good in myself and that I am important. I am a light that shines bright. I am wise and capable of huge things. I know how to look past the mess, the broken, and the shattered, to see what wonderful and unique beauty is hidden. I've dug myself out of the hole of misery to welcome a whole cosmos of possibility and wonder. I hurt so that I can raise self-aware children who will help to break the cycle. I'm excited and I'm proud of who I am today. And sorry, try to get my nerves and emotions in check. That was just a piece of what I've been journaling, and I scribbled down just like a whole bunch of words that I felt like have consumed me, that I want to consume, that I want to be, and most of them are very positive, and I mean some are not, because life is scary. People are complicated and situations are different from everybody, so of course you're going to combat some battles, but it's how you cope and how you deal and move on from those situations. So that's the whole point for me for the Broken Plate project. I loved the aspect that you can put something that's quote unquote broken, literally shattered in pieces, and you can make it whole again with the work, with the commitment, and with the consistency. You can rebuild and you can make something new and something beautiful. And beautiful to me is not just aesthetically pleasing. Beautiful to me is who you are in your heart, what you carry about in the universe, what you spread to people around you. And that's what I want to remind myself of, that I'm a really good person. And even though I've been through bad situations, I don't have to let that drag me down. That I can still shine my light. I can still be a positive person. I can still live a wonderful, beautiful, adventurous life. And those events aren't going to hold me back. And they're not going to hold me down. And even though they made a huge impact on my life, I have been able to dig deep and find what's truly important and what I can take from that situation and grow from. So that's what I want to put into this plate. I want to put in the things that make me me. I want to see something that I worked really hard on and know that I did that. I put the work into that. I am not just a mother, a caretaker, a daughter, a stay-at-home mom. I'm not just a wife. I'm so much more than that, and I've come so far, and to just remind me to count my blessings and just of how lucky and blessed that I am. So you all saw the pieces, and now part 2 is going to be the hard part, I guess, is piecing all the puzzle pieces back together and to make this plate whole again and to make it beautiful to me. And a lot of the words I'll go ahead and share now, and then you'll see me. I'm going to figure out some type of way of how I want to put the words onto this plate. And like I said, just to show as a reminder. So I have dark to light, positive cosmic energy, blessed, grateful, lost, a shining light, colorful, capable, just like you, capable of anything, worthy, open and giving, compassionate, creative, sensitive, thoughtful, fearless, loving, strong, goofy, fun, a conqueror, adventurous and wild, happy, fearful, because I still carry fear with me, free and grounded, and the greatest term of all, liquid. I do feel like I am a very liquid person. I can transform and shape and place myself into any situation, and I can find the best qualities in that situation. I can have the best time in any situation. I enjoy not just makeup, but I also enjoy adventure. I also enjoy the outdoors. I enjoy, I enjoy to get dirty and gardening, like skydiving. I enjoy all kinds of things. I'm a very liquid, fluid person, and I find that a great quality of mine, and I used to think that it was a bad quality, but now through a lot of thinking and growing and talking to my friends, I see now that that is just an amazing quality, because you can do it too. Whatever situation you're in, just try your best to look for the positive lights. There's always one there. Sometimes like thousands, not just one positive thing. So always try to find what is positive about your situation, and to keep going, keep trucking, keep growing, and to let that positivity and light keep shining. So thank you so much for sticking around and watching my video. Stay tuned for part 2.